Grant, in the league this season and really kind of beat them at their own game. A lot of the hustle points that the Grizzlies have really hung their hat on all season.
Yeah, the Grizzlies led the NBA rebound margin, offensive rebound, second chance points in game one. And you see them now coming out being more physical, but they got to be smart.
Beverly! What a pass by Russell, dropping a dime. Incredible season he has had, blossoming, and there he is, right on cue. It's a long two.
In that pick and roll.
The Towns average second most fouls per game. What a shot! Russell! His prayer is answered. Morant up the floor. Thought about the three, gets it back. Morant taking flight. Desperately looking for one here before this thing heads back to Minneapolis. Bane on a three-point bank. Led the league in total blocks and blocks per game. Here comes Towns to the rack.
Wow. You got three dynamic scorers who all can coexist and rise together as Morant. Wow. His ability at the rim.
John Morant flexing on him. His second field goal. Towns coming for more.
Come on now. Teams aren't fouling, so you see the pace up and down. Both teams thrive in the open court.
Malik Beasley. Splash. What a shooting season it's been for Beasley. 23 points in game one. Morant starting to carve him up. That Memphis one that took in the draft. Edwards, little hesitation maneuver. He turned it over. Here comes Jones. We come up on the final 2 minutes. Jones to the cup. Here's Edwards. The reset McLaughlin. Edwards from deep. That's good.
Very good defender. Will try to use his length and maybe space job Morant.
This is Tillman playing pick and roll basketball. A chance at three.
Against his defense.
Actually, the first turnover by Memphis tonight. McLaughlin into the paint, taking on Tillman. Up high, going glass. Offensive rebound. Anthony Melton has checked into the game first time tonight for Memphis. This is Brooks, little pick and roll action. Tillman, by quickly putting his imprint on this game. Didn't play at all in game one. Hasn't quite been in the mix for them down the stretch. Here is Taurean Prince. How did he finish that play? Into the corner, this is Jones. A little bit too much. Offensive rebound, Anderson. Beautiful shovel pass. Tillman. Here comes Brooks. His pass intercepted by Prince. These are the top two scoring teams in the league, but whoa, we have seen some pretty good defense so far. Reed, that's a three. Smooth offensive game so far, but you look up, they're only down 5 points.
They have to be encouraged, especially as Jaren Jackson step back.
Brooks. Jaren Jackson with a vicious putback. They've opened up a 12-point lead. Bane trying to find his spot. Step back. Splash. That's a long two by Bane. Wants to take Beasley. Brooks taking flight, putting it down.
And right now the officials are letting them play a lot of physicality on that possession from the defensive end, but Brooks able to get it done. And Reed, I like this young man. So good and so hard to defend in screen and roll coverage.
That was the third team foul in 25 seconds against Minnesota. Desmond Bane.
Not a lot of flow there that began the game, and certainly that's the case on this possession. But speaking of flow, Russell, so important to this team.
Russell had only 6 points in the first half. Here's Morant, the spin, the fake, and that was a thing of beauty. What a defensive recovery. This is Bane in the corner. Jackson from deep. Got it.
Reward the big fella for playing great defense.
But right now, Grant, they're playing with confidence and getting any shot that they want off their defense. Morant launch. That's good. And Minnesota taking one in the chin. Towns got a piece. And a much-needed stop for the Timberwolves. Beasley going glass.
And that's what Minnesota needs to do. Get something to the rim in the paint, as Beasley did on that last play.
Second basket for Beasley. Look at Ja. Putting one down from deep.
Wow. Stop on a dime like he did there for that three.
Can't say enough about this Memphis defense. Look at Ja again coming back for more. Puts it down again. The electricity in his game. Number 4 on Karl Anthony Towns. But at least for the moment, Chris Finch is going to leave him on the floor. Look at Bane just teeing off. Towns had to play back.
Right now, Memphis is not running anything. It's just basically dribble penetration. Find the open man. And
sweet looking stroke from D'Angelo Russell. The 7-24 team finished 13th in the West. Back in the playoffs. Look at that pass. Brooks to Clark. All those injuries behind them. Missed more than 50 games over the last 2 years. What a season he had. Morant! And they just keep on coming. Ja Morant, 21 points. 11 of their 21 in the quarter. Here's the kick point. Morant clutching his left leg. That's a 3 for Edwards. And Morant still down. Can Minnesota make a push here? Final 3 and change of the quarter. Edwards. That's a 3. Edwards has scored their last 8 points. 17 for the night. This is Towns. Mismatch against Baines. Boy, pretty left-handed floater. Over the top of Clark, who was coming to help. 89-72 inside of 2 minutes left in the quarter. Here's Williams, quarter 3, splash!
that'll be a great night of basketball. I can't wait for that Brooklyn-Boston.
Can't get enough. Noel taking contact.
And I like the energy he's brought. Clean catch on that right there. Might have contributed to him missing.
Edwards on a three-point jack.
And that's a good sign for Minnesota, even though down. Kept all that to himself.
So stingy. So Prince at the free throw line, and then at the other end, it's DeAnthony Melton.
To big contributors.
So Karl Anthony Towns on the bench, if you just joined us, picked up his 5th personal late in the 3rd quarter. McDaniels from the free throw line. Off the Clark rebound. Memphis into their set. Jackson from deep. Got it! Encouraging visual for Memphis as Ja Morant set to check in at the table.
Well, he might get back in the game. Who knows?
Jackson. Got it! Around their young star, Ja Morant. The youth of their core players. Here comes McDaniels. He's bumped and a putback by Towns.
Before you saw the momentum. You saw the last couple years getting to the postseason with the crew they had as Clark once again. Extra effort. Melton with that contest. Maybe played a role in that air ball.
Clark as Ja drops a dime. After dropping game 1, looks like this thing is going to be even at 1 apiece for game 3 on Thursday night. 23.
Memphis basketball at its best.
Tillman at one end, and then at the other it's Beasley.
And just incredibly explosive.
Tillman, but what a night he's had for Memphis. But as Grant mentioned, the mission has been accomplished. Took game 1. Beautiful finish by Culver off the spin. McLaughlin off with the floater, gets a friendly little bounce. Grant, still very early days in terms of this postseason.
One win, a big win, but we still got a lot of basketball left in this series.
The Memphis Grizzlies.